Hello everybody and welcome to Sin City Living. My name is Jason. I'll be bringing you today's episode. As always, we want to thank all of our fans, our sponsors, our patrons. We appreciate all of your guys' support. Everyone that's bought us a cup of coffee, been greatly appreciated. We've had a rough couple of weeks here in the family, been out of work for a week and a half, coming up on 2 weeks thanks to our old friend COVID running through us. I don't want to take up a whole lot of time with the usual spiel, so all of you guys that are interested in what's going on with Sin City Living and what we plan on doing in the future with our live streams and upcoming events, please stick around to the end of the video or skip to the end of the video and watch. I will put most of that stuff in the ending spiel, and I will try and update it every week or two with more news. Otherwise, that being said, we're just going to go ahead and jump straight into today's video. So for today's video, I want to show a strategy that was emailed to us by one of our fans. This email comes from Brad, and he is recommending a $1,000 bankroll for this strategy. And it's fairly basic, which is kind of the norm. The best strategies are relatively basic, and they will generally have whatever their core part is, such as the place bets, and then maybe a tweak here and there. And it's relatively simple, which is also really good. You don't want super complex strategies. That's why we typically don't feature. Every so often we get emails with these 2-page strategies and half a dozen charts and stuff like that. We don't bother featuring those because, one, it'd be too long of a video, and two, the best strategies are the simple strategies. I mean, perfect example, last night I watched a guy buy in for $1,000 and win about $9,000, $10,000 in about a half an hour. Very simple strategy. Place bets, press moves, that was it. No tricks, no tweaks, no hedges, just very simple strategy and just going for it. It was a strategy that was designed to catch a 5 or 10 minute hand, and he caught a 40-minute hand, so it worked out very well for him. So for this strategy, this one waits until a point is established. So once the point is established, okay, so we would establish a 5. Then the player in this strategy, I don't know if I mentioned it, comes from Brad. Thank you, Brad, for the email. All the rest of you guys, please send us some emails. We'd love to be able to shoot some videos for you guys based on your emails. And thank you, everybody, for the coffees. It's been a big help January bill-wise. And let's see here. So then he is going to lay the point for $100. Okay, so this is a $102 lay because it's going to have a $2 vig. It wins $50, which has a courtesy buy or courtesy vig, so it's only going to be $2. And then after that, 36 action, by placing the 6 and 8 for $18 a piece. So this this strategy is for $15 or less tables. So now at this point, you're $138 invested. $138 invested. And let's see. So now it's just predicated upon hits on your place bets. So it's not a bad strategy. We've featured almost identical strategies in the past where you have a direct lay on either the 4 or the 10 to quote-unquote hedge yourself on the rest of your bets. Of course, that lay is the weak point. Winners absolutely crush it. So this is I would not recommend this as the type of strategy that you play when you're at the table for 6 hours. Just not a bad idea, or just not a good idea, because at some point it's going to get crushed on this behind. But this is the kind of strategy that is going to win a lot of times in the short term, especially on the colder tables. So with the first hit, they're going to throw in $9. So now instead of $138 invested, they are $147 invested. Okay. So they throw in their $9, which gives them $30 to work with, and pretty basic. Finish up your inside. You now have 66 inside. So on the next hit, regardless of what gets hit, pays $21. You're going to throw in another $1, and you're going to press 22 inside. That is going to bring you to 88 inside. 88 inside. And you are $148 invested into this roll, and that includes the vig. Now, should a 7 out come, you're going to win. You're going to get your original 100 back, plus you're going to win $50. Technically, you're only winning $48. So if a 7 out occurs right here, you actually break even when you include your VIG. We're $148 invested. You're going to get $148 back. That's pretty good. Well, that's not bad at all. Again, the winner will crush you, but the winners don't come all that often. You have a 1 in 12 shot of losing that bet on any given roll. So, yeah, at this point, you're at a break-even point. If the 7 out were to occur in the first or the second hit, you would be at you would actually be making a profit. So, or I'm sorry, on the first hit. So on the second hit, you go to 88 inside. On the third hit, regardless of what hits, you're going to get paid $28. Okay, we're going to pay this one with a green. Get paid $28. You're going to remove your lay. All right, so you're going to get your $2 VIG back. So we'll just take 3 and give you 5. So you take your lay down, so you get your 102 back, and then you regress down to 66 inside. Now you have $174 in your bankroll, an initial investment of $148 total into the table. So you are now in the positive. So this is after 3 hits, you are now in the positive, and now you can do whatever you want. So it's almost like some of the other strategies that we've featured. It's almost like all of this was an opening gambit, an opening move to then lead into the main part of your strategy or a different strategy. So now at this point, you can do whatever you want. Brad suggests opening it up or widening it out, spreading out to the 4 and 10, and that I would agree with. You want to get as many numbers as possible. You want to get all the numbers, and then you just do whatever you want. Do you want to sister press? Sister press. Do you want to power press? Go for it, because you're already in the positive. Do you want to mid press? Go for it. Press 1 unit? Sure. Collective press? Why not? You can do anything you want at this point. So that is the strategy that Brad sent to us. And I hope you guys find this interesting, illuminating, enlightening, or at the very least, just plain fun. We will catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye now. Okay, everybody, and as promised, all the usual blah blah that I try and do at the beginning of the video, we're going to go ahead and put near the end of the video. And here we go. So thank you, everybody, for your usual patronage. All of you that are patrons of ours, we very, very much appreciate it. Thank you, everybody who's been buying us a cup of coffee. Love to say that it's going to coffee right now, but this month with the entire family out for COVID, it's honestly going to Bill's and probably the kid's birthday in a week. But we definitely appreciate it. We're going to continue working on these live streams. I know you guys have seen some of them popping up. Just got to figure out the look of it, and some of the audio is still giving me issues. But hopefully we'll be getting those live streams and the craps tournaments going as soon as possible. Really just going to depend on scheduling. My schedule changed, Amy's schedule changed, kids' school schedule is fun. So once we figure out exactly how all those schedules are going to work, we'll let everybody know. And otherwise, please continue emailing us with anything you would like to see videoed. And again, thank you everybody for tuning in. We appreciate every single one of you guys. We'll catch you next time. Bye now.